Drogba. Kovacic. That has been cut short. Robertson. He's played it back. And here's Foden. Lovely, now then. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In by Fernando Torres. Silvestre getting this one clear. Haaland. Drogba. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. And this is Torres. That is a brilliant interception. Check clears. And here's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Robertson, challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he cuts out the supply. Kovacic. De Bruyne. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Haaland. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Aims beyond the defence. And that is well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Berbatov. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Robertson. And it's Jorginho. Tanaka. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through. Timber picks it up out wide. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now this could be a chance. Timber. This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Torres. Jorginho is there to clear. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Haaland. And here's Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super ball! And he can clear it away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Haaland. Stam promptly onto that, and that is that. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide, and that has not gone well. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's another good win of the ball. Jorginho. Tanaka. Now it's Berbatov. Timber. Great ball if he can get there. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Down to business again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Timber. Tanaka. That's a little off target. Robertson. Well, that looks a decent ball. Silvestre has it in a wide position. And that is headed for the middle. Adams clears it away. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Haaland goes looking wide. Now it's Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Berbatov. Jorginho. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
70,987.
Stam, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's Palmer. Saka. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's been hooked away. No, Again, there's no way through. And it's Salah. Cleared away. Robertson. Well, there's the clearance. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kovacic. Not where it came from. And he's gone looking for safety. That's the throw. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Over to the right flank. Oh, what close for a shot! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! Deep into injury time! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. We're up and running then. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the...
Oh, good climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Vieira. Well, now here's a good battle by Hill. Try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that's left him on the... Takes a shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's Cristiano! Oh, crossbar! But he's left disappointed.
Cristiano Ronaldo could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Gerrard. And it's Van Basten. Zanetti. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here comes the corner. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Mateus picks it up out wide, somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pele supplying the width on this right-hand side. And now they can clear their lines. Tries a shot! Goal! Corinthians! simplicity itself.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's worked it through. Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, what's he done? Hey! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corinthians have their second corner now. Nagoya Grampus are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great ball if he can get there. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! Gerrard. Now Van Basten. Deco, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get from shapes to shoot. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Van Basten approaching half-time and still behind. And Deco! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Silvestre. Zanetti. And Silvestre. And it's Zanetti. And it's Timber. And that is expertly dealt with. And he can thump it away. O'Reilly. To Gerrard. Deco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's an imaginative pass. And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. Zanetti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi wins the duel this time. Neymar, can he finish? That's another chance! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Somehow, and that is all they have time for. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação. Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 19.
So we're underway for the second half.
Substituído pelo jogador.
The Goya Grantos really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Otto. That's really well manoeuvred. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's O'Reilly. Always onto this. Deco! Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out. And the finish! It's a goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So could they be onto something here? That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Van Basten. Cannavaro gets it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corinthians have their third corner. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. O'Reilly. Azar, very much a man of this moment. Otto. Hangs one in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Timber. And it's Deco. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's O'Reilly. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Stam. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's a searching pass. Chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. Tries to get it clear. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. O'Reilly. Oh, nice touch. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Succumbs to the pressure. O'Reilly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Azar, who can single-handedly make a difference. That has not gone well. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, well timed. O'Reilly, it's a pretty loose pass. Pele. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, there's the clearance. Gerrard.
Foram
Now
indicados 2
O'Reilly.
minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldo does well to get it back. And it's Zanetti. Showing good feet. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go...
It's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's heaved it away. Silvestre. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Van Basten. And he thumps it clear. And here's Van Basten. Tries one from range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And it's Totti. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. And Zanetti. Nice sequence of passes, this. Dembele. And it's Zanetti. And he's had it nicked away. Zanetti. Dembele. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Totti finding himself in space. Rudiger clears it away. And here's Dembele. Zanetti. Neymar. He's in a great position here. Still goalless. Batistuta. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's Batistuta. That is good strength. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. Xavi, that is a brilliant interception. Nicely shaped ball, not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that's a throw-in. Red Star are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Neymar does really well there. He is strong. Chiellini. Batistuta is herring after that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Nagoya Grampus truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Totti. De Ligt. He'll try from distance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nagoya Grampus with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. He's having a hit! Oh, it's a thumping hit. Guardiola. De Ligt. Totti, played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute
Van
added
Basten.
time.
That'll be a throw-in. He's going for goal! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Nagoya Grampus finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Only allowed in areas shown
Well,
on this
for me,
map.
Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
Nagoya Grampus can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Totti applies the finish! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Deftly away. Totti, it's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. Now there's a fight. He's having a pop! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Zanetti. Chiellini. This is Dembele. Totti. And it's Guardiola. Van Basten. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now they can clear their lines. They get a throw-in. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. It's a searching pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what has happened? It's Dembele! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Dembele. And it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rijkaard. Dembele. The ball has bounced loose now. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Space for him to turn and look. And that's been Van Basten! And one more try! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And it's Timber. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Cannavaro. More and more pressure on the ball here. That'll be a throw. Zanetti. Oh, he's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
Nagoya Grampus seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Great vision. Spread neatly. Czech claims it without any fuss. Nice looking ball. Dink through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. And this is Van Basten. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Totti. Zanetti. And a chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 8. Pep Guardiola. Number 18. Bellingham. Number 9. Francesco Totti. Number 5. Zanetti.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the field. Number
Just
20.
5 minutes remaining now.
Raul. Number 13. Gerrard. Number 6. Roberto
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Number 23, Beckham. Substitutions taking place.
Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. No, he's just misjudged that one. Timber.
4 added
Now, he's
minutes
got
has
space
been
here.
indicated.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, given away. He has found a way through. And the great chance! Oh, brilliant save. Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header! And that is a truly outstanding save. Nagoya Grampus get their 4th corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He'll try from distance! And that is high. And that is the final whistle. Nagoya Grampus cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Just a quick
Any
announcement.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?